like to avoid the word diet since it implies a temporary and extreme situation. Let's use the phrase healthy eating so that we understand that this is a life choice meant to last over the remainder of our lives. For some women, losing weight is a lifelong battle, and for most of us, I think we're unsatisfied with our bodies and our shapes constantly. I had to use a few tricks to get me through my usual eating obstacles. First of all, I'm the type of person that likes quick results, but I also don't like sacrifice. So, for me, I start small at first, and then I kick it into high gear when I feel like I can trust myself enough to stay on target. For example, when I started losing baby weight after baby boy number 3, I started by making some small changes in my everyday life. I cut out candy, sugars, and especially sugary drinks. Instead of my usual sweet tea, I would drink water and tossed all tempting goodies in the trash or handed them off to my neighbor. After a week of that, I was ready to tighten up my routine. I started with Nutrisystem, which teaches you portion control, which is really my biggest problem. I'm not a snacker, so when I sit down to a big meal, I don't stop. I had to tell myself that not every day is Thanksgiving. I don't have to feel stuffed after every meal. I just need to feel satisfied. Once I realized I could eat every few hours, I didn't need to have big old meals anymore. It's much better to have those numerous small meals every day than to gorge on one gigantic feast. This gets the metabolism kicking. And once my eating is on track, then I can step up my workouts. I prefer to be toned than slim. I think there is a difference between being skinny and being fit. If I start a workout routine without having my eating in check first, ultimately I go straight to the big meals by justifying that I just burned 600 calories today, so that cupcake, cookie, bag of chips, and latte are just fine. But once my body is happy with the nourishment, then I know my workouts are going to help get my body to a solid burning zone. The best way for me to make workouts fit in my schedule is to confer with my girlfriends. I usually send out a monthly email to my nearby girlfriends asking them what their workout schedule is looking like. Then I find the ones that I can make work in my calendar and join my friends for a little healthy sweating. This way I'm getting 2 things knocked off my checklist too. Girl time and a workout all in 1 hour. This usually consists of a stroll or a jog with my neighborhood mommies with the babies in the strollers, a yoga class, a backyard circuit workout, while my baby naps upstairs, or a spin class once a week, which is really my favorite because I can embarrass myself like no one. When a good song comes on, I start headbanging and I'm dancing along on the bike with my feet strapped in the pedals. It's not pretty, but it gets me sweating pretty good. Once you explore all your different activities, you can decide which fits in your life, make it a habit or a hobby. Like, I wish I was better at tennis. That would be a great hobby, but, I freak out when the ball comes flying towards me, and I have absolutely no control where the ball goes, and I hit it as hard as I can to get it away from me. So tennis is out for me. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a foodie, and more dangerous than that, my husband is a foodie. So we fell